Hey y'all, I'm William here. Yeah, I'm just out here messing around with this old truck here. Kept hearing car doors out here shutting last night, and I come out here and locked the doors on it, and of course I didn't hear no more car doors shut after I done that. But gotta unlock a door and just checking things out and make sure everything looks okay. Everything looks good in there. Do a cold start on it pretty early in the morning, and I hooked a tachometer up there the other day too when I was messing with the fixing the lights and all that stuff on it. When I fixed the radio and the lights and everything, got almost a quarter of a tank, 2 pumps. Yeah, tachometer come up. I got to hook a light up in the tachometer. Yeah, check a few things out here. See what's going on. I'm gonna check the oil and everything in it. Power steering pump, radio. Cap off. Looks like it's a little bit low. I see a little bit down in there, but it's a little bit low. Check the oil here. Yeah, it's got oil in it. Don't look bad. It actually smells like oil. Don't smell like gas or nothing. It's definitely oil. Bad thing about these old 302 with the carburetors on them, a lot of times you can't get them started and they flood. They'll get a lot of gas in the oil and everything, but this one here, I changed the oil back in it last summer and get this cap off of the power steering pump. Yeah, I see some fluid in it. It ain't whining or anything. Looks like it's a little bit low, but it's got fluid in it at least. I take this cap off the top of the master cylinder here for the brakes, but I think that little lock right there is so hard to get back on there without a screwdriver or something. I know it does a lot better since I turned this distributor around the other day. I took it all the way to Sugar Creek there yesterday, and my cousin put 20 bucks in it for me, and I went over there and helped him pump his brakes on his Chevrolet. He needed a foot, so somebody pumped the brakes on it, and while he was bleeding it and everything, he did do that finally. He finally did do something. But yeah, check this gas tank here, make sure it looks okay. It still looks nice and dry, ain't leaking. I think this truck's got a thrust pipe muffler on it. It's still a little bit loud, but yeah, we also had the Jeep running there yesterday too. It runs pretty good. It's got a 4.0 straight 6-cylinder in it, but he put a gas tank in the bed or in the back of it because it needed a gas tank because it wasn't getting no fuel and all that stuff. So, but the fuel pump that he put in it, the fuel pump that he put in it was out of his Chevrolet Silverado, because he changed his fuel pump in it because he thought his other one was bad, but it's getting a little bit too much gas and it was flooding a little bit. But everything up underneath here still looks good too. this engine here is backfiring through the carburetor. It'll run, but it's something wrong with it. So I got a Ford Van 302. Transmission ain't no good in it, so I'm gonna take the transmission or the engine out of that van and put it in this truck. Y'all probably seen that van on a few of my videos, but yeah, this is a 1993 Ford F-150, if anybody don't know, but used to have a fuel injected engine in it, and I took it out and put a carbureted engine in it. Done away with all these fuel injectors and everything, but everything still looks good under the hood of this and everything too. I'm gonna go ahead and use my homemade key that I made, and that is a homemade key, y'all. I made out of a piece of metal. Unlock a door. See, it does lock. I have to jiggle it a little bit, but it will unlock it and lock it. But yeah, I made that out of a piece of metal. But here's the key for the other truck over there, the door key. You can see it won't work it. There's the key to the ignition to this truck. It'll go in there, but as you can see, it will not work it. What I did is I made a pick that'll fit in there, in these, and in the ignition switch too. And I picked it and found out what lock or what tumbler in there works the door, and that's how I made a key. But yeah, but I made a key for these doors on both sides on this 93. And I took the locks out of the old van, the door locks and the ignition switch, and put them in that truck because my nephew lost the keys to it. But yeah, I got it all fixed up pretty good there now. Well, y'all like, subscribe, share, comment, and have a great day. We'll catch y'all next time. Backyard Mechanic, we're gone. Bye.